Hello guys, what I like to do for you today is a short video slash review slash overview of the BLMA models Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe BX-166 boxcar. This boxcar was originally built by the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railway around 1974. And the primary purpose of this boxcar was to haul beer. This is what would be classified as an insulated boxcar because the plug doors on the boxcar could be sealed to basically control the atmosphere inside of the boxcar for perishable type goods that would be loaded inside of a warehouse. There aren't any refrigeration units on this type of car because it's not actually designed to keep anything cold. It's just designed to control the atmosphere inside of the actual car. BLMA made these in a bunch of different paint schemes, and mainly I'm interested in the modern paint scheme, so I ended up buying 14 of these off of eBay, of which I have 3 here. And of those 14, they're kind of split up, not really evenly, but kind of randomly between 3 different paint schemes that BLMA made for the modern BNSF cars. They come packaged up pretty nice in standard BLMA packaging. It has a little bit of history on the back, gives a little bit of details about the models. Comes with KD number 58 couplers. For those of you who don't know, the 58 couplers are the scale sized standard length couplers that are non-whisker. So these use the traditional KD number 5 type spring, but they are the scale sized couplers. They work pretty well. And it shows a little schematic of the side and end of the car there on the back. Shows the car number. I don't know exactly how many of these different road numbers were produced, but from what a little bit, because BLMA was actually purchased by Atlas and their website isn't working anymore. So from some of the research that I found, I think that each of the road or paint schemes had approximately 12 road numbers in them. I have about 4 to 6 road numbers in each of the 3 paint schemes to give me a total of 14 cars. Alright, so I'm actually going to unbox these off screen. It's a typical press together type BLMA plastic, and then we'll look at all 3 cars. Alright, so I have all 3 cars out here on the track of the different paint schemes. Let's go over the different paint schemes. The first paint scheme, probably one of my favorite just because I really like patched paint schemes, is this. It's a traditional Santa Fe red car, and you can see it has the Santa Fe herald up there in the top left corner of the car, and has a BNSF patch in a little bit darker brown. Let me see if I can get, and this is the one that has this little tag. It says this car is equipped with Holland Load Snugger floor anchors. Not sure exactly what that means, but you can see from this super close-up view some of the detail on this car. You can see the double plug doors. These cars are the easiest way to pick them out from other beer cars. Is it has the double plug doors, and also it has this slanted support for the sidewall that's there. So when you're rail fanning, if you see it, I think from one website I've read that there's still approximately 100 of these on BNSF's roster in all the different paint schemes that there are. So this is the first paint scheme. I'm going to zoom back out here. And then we also have the BNSF paint scheme with the small BNSF round logo. Try to get this. The wheels are very free rolling. There we go. Just kind of zoom in on this car a little bit. Alright, so similar door detail, and this is where we see our small round BNSF logo. It's kind of that little shield. You can see the BX-166, same place on the ATSF car. And then down here we have the same typical road number stenciling. All the details, guys, all the details on these cars are all separately applied. And they're actually all very robust too, so I'm not sure if the separately applied details are all metal, but I have, when I was trying to put these on the track, one of them basically fell back over and nothing was broken on it. They're very nice, robust cars. The other thing too, they come with, each car comes with an extra set of, this is a little bit different configuration of the air lines that are on the end of the car, which is kind of nice. And then here's the last paint scheme. This is they call it the power bar logo. Basically has this is the modern BNSF logo. Get a good look at that car. The only reason that the couplers are kind of going at different heights here is because I'm doing this on a folding table. And the track is not exactly level. So one thing that you will notice is that the Santa Fe car is actually lighter. I don't know if you can tell that or not. Backing up, see, it's like a lighter red, almost like faded. It's really hard to see in this light inside here like this. It's a little bit faded, so that kind of has a nice effect. I like it a lot. Let's go ahead and look at the underbody detail, which is pretty impressive. So we have here all your different, let's make sure those cars don't roll off the end of the track. All the different, like your cylinders for your air, valves and everything, and the linkage all running fore and aft to the front and back of the car. I'm actually going to try to zoom in on this here. So you can see. All right, now let's see if we can move these guys ahead here. We can zoom in on the, or we might actually have to move this camera. Take a look at the end detail. All right, so in the end detail, you can see there is a coupler cut lever. It's pretty nice. It's the underslung type coupler cut lever. You got the etched metal footboard right there, separately applied little piece right here, little wire going across here that I'm not sure exactly what that does. Separately applied ladders. You see the KD number 58 coupler right here. It works pretty well. And then there's also the separately applied. You can see actually going along the side here of the draft gear is the air line coming up and the little air hose hanging down. So, and then as I said before, they come with these extra airlines. So if you wanted to put a little bit different style of airline on, I don't know why you would do that. I'm not extremely technically versed on these cars, but that would definitely be a very possible thing to do. So alright guys, well this kind of wraps it up for here. Sometime in the future, hopefully I will be able to put all these cars together into a train and do a run-by video. I also would like to put some of the Tsunami sound cars in these. I think that would be a really nice addition to have, especially with the SD70 Mac project that I'm working on. And just, it's really nice to be able to purchased really highly detailed cars out of the box, and I won these all for around between $18 to $21, and basically a screaming good deal. I couldn't really pass up on eBay, considering that the MSRP on these is $39.99 per car. Can't find that every day, but this was the day, I guess. So see if there's anything else I want to add to this video while I say over and over again. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please click like and subscribe, comment if you want to see more videos like this. Give me any input that you might have, and if you know any technical facts about these cars, please feel free to leave it in the comments below for myself and everyone else to benefit from. Alright guys, highball on from here.